So AOL, under your leadership, has shifted from my understanding towards a real focus on content, on original content. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we believe content is going to be the next phase of the internet, that the platforms, a lot of platforms out there, especially in Silicon Valley, the platform companies have really been at war with each other, and the thing that's going to differentiate the platforms for consumers is content. And number two is content typically is the first most done thing. About 53% of people time online is actually spent on content, and then the second most done thing on most of the platforms is content sharing. So overall, we think it's a great opportunity for consumers and for business.
Where do you stand on the free versus paid content debate?
Free versus paid, I think there's two angles to that. One is, look, I think there's going to be multiple models on the web where people get free content and also people subscribe to content from a paid model. I think the same thing works for people who create content, and there's going to be people who get paid to create content, and there's going to be people who do it for free. So I think from an economic standpoint and from a what's good for the internet standpoint, having those four options actually will really help explode content in the future. So, you know, I try to be agnostic towards it and we really want to get the right consumer, the right content at the right time, the right way, and created the right way, and I think that's our formula for success.
Can you talk a little bit about how you've leveraged communities, specifically local communities, to curate content?
Sure. So mobile is obviously a really important part of the future and an important part of the internet. We have used mobile in many different facets at AOL. One is a big investment in mobile apps overall, and two is really starting to look at how you actually create content on the fly from a mobile standpoint. We're in 825 communities in the U.S. Most of our journalists there and freelancers and bloggers are actually on the road a lot, so mobile content creation is becoming more important, and then mobile distribution of content obviously is very important. So those two areas that we're focused on.